subscribe, and share if you care. I'm just popping in real quick to say hello on this lovely Friday evening. I'm about to go to bed. It's 5:45. It feels like 9:45 because it's so dark outside. I'm really not here for the time change. Yeah. So how about this, y'all? God work in mysterious ways. So today, well, the other day I ordered a ham, right, from Swiss Colony. That shit was like $100 with the shipping. So I got my order, which was odd because originally they said it wouldn't be here till November the 22nd. Hey, J True, what's up, boo? So the order came today and it's the wrong item. So they told me they're going to replace it and all I got to do is donate it, the one that I have, to someone else. But I guess I'll end up keeping it. I don't know. I'll have to find somebody to give it to. What's going on Friday? What y'all doing? Hey, Hassan, what it do, boo boo? Okay, it is so lovely here in the Northeast. Let me tell y'all, I just be riding around looking at the beautiful leaves. It is amazing. Hassan, do you miss the foliage? Okay, that's the one thing I love about Connecticut. The foliage is amazing. All right. Today, y'all, you know what? I have realized that I should have been a lawyer. Oh my God, I missed my calling. Today, I had to put my paperwork together for court on Monday. Yes, I have court on Monday, you guys. The big day is going down. Hey Jonathan, welcome to the room, Bill. What up? Don't y'all forget to hit the like button. So yeah, y'all know I got court on Monday morning. So I put all my stuff together. And what up, Reese's? It came out really good. I shocked myself. I was like, oh, because I did it last minute. But yes. So boo boo, I know you watching. Go look and see what was submitted. Go ahead. So you could be prepared too. It's unfortunate that people have to go to court on YouTube. It's bullshit. Hey, Chocolate Bay, I was thinking about you. Hey, Unfiltered my feed, y'all. Hit the like button. You know what, y'all? I want to go on a vacation, right? But y'all know I don't do girls trips and shit like that. And I tried that, and I won't do that again ever. I don't think ever. And you know it was crazy when I went on a girls trip. A few other people I knew went on. Thank you, Bay. Went on girls trips too, and they were all horrible. So I think it's the illusion, when y'all see movies and stuff, you be seeing people having these amazing times. We have to remember that it's just a movie. We can't be basing shit off TV, right? But yeah, so I want to go on a little trip, right? And I think I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm going. So whoever wants to come can join me. Right. It'll be like in April. So my passport holders, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know T-Pain was supposed to be having a boat ride at the end of December that I definitely would have been down to go on. I don't know but the COVID is just not happening. Hollywood ain't real. Okay, it's not real life, but they got motherfuckers brainwashed. They got that show Friends. Hey, Dark and Lovely, welcome, boo. What up, big man? Are we going on a date tonight, big man? What are we doing? Yeah, they got friends, so everybody think they got to have all these groups of friends, and you really don't. They got all the fake families. Everybody's perfect. So not true. It's a lot going on. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, Miss Cruiser. Miss Cruiser, you've been in the trenches with your blade out. I love it. I'm sorry, with your motherfucking fofo. With the fofo. Okay? Don't get caught at the door with the fofo. Said Miss Cruiser, praise the Lord. You will get shots. Okay? You can do all things through Christ, but what? Play with Miss Cruiser. All right? Don't fuck around. Okay? That's right. A few of my friends have your first name, and they ain't to be fucked with either. Okay, they ain't to be fucked with either. All right, and y'all know who else ain't to be fucked with? Me. People be trying to test my gangster lately. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. But guess what, y'all? Didi love you. I'm coming over to your house tonight, honey. Let me tell you something, big man. We don't do them kind of dates over here, honey. We got to go out. Y'all know, let me tell you something. I get offered, women are offered sex all the time, especially single women. Like, for some reason, guys think that's all we want or desire, but, dude, no. So, big man, I wants to go outside. Okay, you got to spend a little dough. You know what I'm saying, big man? And if you're going to come over, you're going to have to order some Uber Eats or something else or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring something besides that thing, big man, okay? Women want more from you than that. Hey, it's all hot air. What up? Okay, women want more from you than that. Hey, Triple L, what up? Welcome to the room, my loves, my loves. Thank you, Demetra. Okay, my old name. Them old women with my name don't play. Hell no. No jizzo. Okay. No joke. So y'all, yesterday, right? I was sitting. Y'all know how I'm like, the youth are in trouble. The children of the world are in big trouble. So the other day I was at the stop sign. So I see this little boy. He kind of high stepping. He walking real fast, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? He seemed a little like he trying to keep his cool. But so I'm at the stop sign. I let him cross in front of me, and a few steps behind him, I see another juvenile delinquent. This motherfucker's a juvenile delinquent. He needed a haircut. He looked hungry, and I felt bad for him. But before I realized that, I saw him take his finger and go like this and was pointing behind the boy head that was walking fast in front of him. So I just looked at him and I was like, no, sir. No, sir. Like the look of disgust. And my friend was like, you shouldn't say nothing to children. That's the problem. I think today don't nobody say nothing to the fucking children. And don't nobody say nothing when things are wrong. And we need to start speaking up. Okay? We need to start. Hey, Houston Brad, welcome. We got to start speaking up. But yesterday I was at my friend's house, right? So I'm sitting in the car and I see this little girl, a little Mexican looking girl running up the street. So I'm like, the fuck is going on? So I start my car real quick. I roll the window down. So by the time she get by my car, because what caught my eye was that she had on a half hoodie, and she had on a little tank top, y'all, a half tank top. Hey, Fifi TV with the pretty cheekbones. Welcome to the Bell to Bell. Yeah, so she had on a little tank top, you know. Now, mind you, it was nice yesterday, but this is Connecticut. I don't give a damn how nice it is in November. You need to keep your clothes on. And I'm going to cuss y'all out for not telling me that the other day when I was talking about damn Columbus Day, y'all did not remind me that it's November, bitch, not October. It's Veterans Day, not Columbus Day. Nobody told me. Y'all let me go on and on and on about fucking Christopher Columbus not discovering America. I gave a whole fucking history lesson, and y'all didn't tell me it's November. Okay. Listen, I don't look like what I'm going through, but I have a lot of stress in my life, so I have lost track of the months and shit. Okay, but anyway, happy Veterans Day to all the vets that I missed and my family members and everybody who's vets. So anyway, the little girl, right? So she get by my window. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's good? Where you running off to? What's the matter? Because she looked frazzled. So my friend, he was in the back seat and shit. So I'm like, what's going on? Where you going? Why are you running like that? Are you okay? And she's like, she got her cell phone in her hand. She looked disheveled. I didn't notice, but my friend was like, look, her shoes was untied. Her pants looked like they was unbuttoned. Because I was like, what's the matter? What's going on? And she's like, oh, my dad is calling me. I'm supposed to have been home. I said, where are you coming from? What are you doing? And she was like, oh, I was drinking with my friends. And I said, how old are you? She was like 15. I said, and how old are your friends? She was like 13 and 14. But something was off. So then I was telling her, I said, you know, little girls are going missing. Little girls just like you. So as she was about to walk off, she came back and she was like, can you give me a ride? My dad keeps calling me. And I'm like, oh, so you're not where you're supposed to be. I mean, it was a little run to where, because she was running, y'all. She was running disheveled. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I gave her the speech. And earlier in the day, I had saw a video with Keke Palmer, and somebody was asking her, oh, Super Cent and Kevin Hart, they play some game show or something on the internet. So they were saying to Keke Palmer, what up, sweet brown sugar? Welcome, babe. They were like, listen, Ice Cube. They said, who gave you your first lesson on boys? And she said it was Ice Cube. Because she said she thought she was cute. And he said to her, listen, these men don't see you like you think they do. They don't see you like you see yourself. So they see you as an object. They just see you as somebody to sleep with. But women, we have to remember that women were raised to believe in fairy tales, not men. You know, women believe in Cinderella and all that bullshit. They don't teach boys that shit. So that's our own thing. That's your own shit you got going on. But I was like, look, little girl, they just want your punani, baby. They don't give a damn about you. I said, listen to your father. Take your ass home. And the next time I see you, I hope you got on some clothes. I mean, I was like, that's what caught me. I'm like, where the fuck she coming from? And she running. She coming. She had to cross under the bridge. And I see her. I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, this little girl don't have on no clothes, really. What are you doing? And my friend's like, you better stop talking to kids. No, we can't stop talking to the fucking kids. The kids are out of control. The kids are confused. Yeah, Houston, Brad, women are taught that bullshit, not men. Women are taught to believe in Cinderella and castles and sparkles and fairy tales and all that bullshit and butterflies and rainbows and everything is great. Not dudes. That's not what they're taught. Not really sure what they're taught. Hey, peace, love. What's up, boo? So I was on this video. You know how they do the like little short clips. So there's a video of Blueface. Now, mind you, I'm not familiar with who Blueface is. I don't know what the hell he's saying. So I'm over there and I watched the video. It was on Mother's Day and he was antagonizing the mother. But in the video, he's shooting a Nerf gun at the mother. The little boy's jumping on the couch, calling him, and he's ignoring him. So I write a comment that says, sad how he's ignoring the little boy and teaching him how to be disrespectful to the mother. Okay, it got about 3,000 likes, y'all. Shocked me. But the 95 comments under the video were just really disturbing from people who, I mean, these are really men, young men in our society that are dating us. No wonder so many of us are single because these dudes are fucking slow-mos. Now, what fucked me up was these are younger people, I'm assuming, because they know this Blueface person. One dude told me that I don't know my place. No wonder. He said, I know your ass is single. You don't know your place as a woman. Then another person told me I'm a feminist. And I said, well, thank you, but damn, because I don't believe in bullshit. Another person was arguing with me talking about, well, it's the little boy's birthday. So I had to check myself and go back and say, wait, what are we talking about the same shit? So I go back and it was actually Mother's Day that we were talking about. And it's just unbelievable that in a 60-second clip that a motherfucker can't comprehend what they just saw in front of their face. People are really lacking out there. But these young men out here are really lost. Like another person wrote, she would be nothing without him. So I said, do you think that every woman alive would be dead if they didn't have a man? Like, what the hell are you talking about? And then some woman dropped down to tell me that yeah, they want you to submit to dust. Never that. I will not. I mean, I'm more man than most men are. I mean, and that's just what it is. But a comedian said it best. He said, a lot of women will always pretty much be single because they are their dream man. You have to be nowadays because these dudes are lacking. And I told y'all, honey, at 49, I'm not explaining a motherfucking thing. If you don't know what time it is, bitch, then you're going to be late forever because I'm not telling you shit. I'm not explaining to you. I'm not telling you what I'm looking for in a man. None of that shit. Because at this age, you should know what I expect and what I want and what I need. I mean, it's pretty damn simple. People are not really, I mean, when people ask you that question, it's really a trick question. Because what do you mean? Like, isn't it basic? What do you mean, what do I want in a man? What do you want in a woman? What do you want in a relationship? Yeah. How fucking hard is it? So what are you actually asking me? Really nothing. Instead of asking me that, you should be trying to find out about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let people be who the fuck they want to be. And if I don't agree with it and I don't like it, then you know what I do? I step off. I don't want nobody with just shit to fit into my box. Be who you are, and I'm going to be who I am. Better ask Kumo Day. Okay, do you know what time it is? Because I don't have time. The I have a dream speech, all that bullshit, I'm way beyond that. Now, if you ladies in your 20s and men in your 20s, that's a different thing, but I advise y'all not to waste a lot of time on bullshit. Get right to it. Like some of you ladies are still dating a man for 5 years and your dream is to be married or whatever, and he's cheating or whatever the fuck it is that he's doing. Get on with your life. Just get on with your life. You'll be surprised. Like, I hear people be like, well, I've already been with him 12 years. 12 years too motherfucking long. Why waste any more time? You just can't leave because you've already invested 12 years of misery? Be out. Get the hell on. Do what you got to do. But we waste time on bullshit. But while you in your younger years, I'm telling you, don't waste your time. Women, we do it all the time. And these motherfuckers will meet somebody else and marry them in 6 months. Y'all know what to do. Yep. So do what you got to do for you. Don't sacrifice. No. Don't make exceptions. My coworker told me I'm never going to get a man because I'm here. And some of these guys are here, but I don't give a shit. I'm too old. Hey, Miss Honey. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, because what I also find is that people who don't want to meet your expectations, they're always pointing out to you how you need to change. You need to dumb your shit down. Don't. That's right. The chocolate babe, period. Years ago. Bye and time lost. See ya. You gotta let people go and let shit go. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I wish y'all could see. Y'all probably could, but I'm gonna tell y'all where to go look on Monday after everything is said and done, so y'all can see what it is. Cause y'all would have been proud of your girl. I put together a nice presentation today. A nice presentation. So you know what? When motherfuckers don't know who they are, that's the problem. It's a lot of narcissist bitches that walk around and pop shit, right? And then when you cuss their asses out for filth because you're telling the truth. See, there's a difference in picking on people and saying like stupid shit to them, and then you're telling the truth. Those are two different kind of motherfucking reads that people can't handle, right? So when people play victim all the time, they never see what it is exactly that they're doing, because they're always the fucking victim, not realizing that people got plenty of shit they can say about you. You do a lot of foul shit, but the reason why you don't think so is because you justify all your fuck shit. So you don't think, you think you're perfect. Like, you think you're really in a position. You really believe you're a fucking victim. A lot of people got problems. But a lot of people are going to be broken down. I don't know. You motherfuckers don't learn. I'm telling you, don't learn. When you're fucking with God's people and the protected, know that. All right? And just when you're dumb. Some of you motherfuckers think y'all are so smart and you're not. Like, you really getting over and you're really beating the system. And you're not. You're not. Karma come for all. Hey, Brown Beauty World. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like. So like I was telling y'all, I had to put on my lawyer hats. And I had to fucking, put some shit together. Because like I said, y'all know I have court on Monday. Behind bullshit. Right. Thank God I don't have to go out there. I mean... Ooh, when that COVID shit ramped up, I was like, yeah, see, but this is why I'm telling y'all, bad bitches move in silence. And one thing about me, I move when the spirit moves me. I do shit at the last minute. I think it might be the Virgo in me too. I don't know, but the last minute is when I move. Like, I gotta feel it in my heart to do it at that moment. And then it flows so nicely. Because the work that I did today was great, I must say. Those exhibits that I put together, oh, lovely. Yeah, after I did it, I said, damn, bitch, you should have went to law school. I should have been a fucking lawyer. A defense attorney at that. Right. But like I said, some of you bitches need to calm the fuck down. Calm down. Some of y'all want to be up here like y'all hype bitches, and you're really not. You really fucking clowns. People just have no idea that a lot of you bitches are real clowns. But you know what? I realized, I said, you know what? A lot of the people who, if you supporting a clown-ass bitch, you must be a clown-ass bitch too. I mean, it's real simple. Because some of these motherfuckers, I'm just like, how do you even listen to this shit? And do y'all know that one bitch, when I was pulling up some shit, shut my computer down. I said, this is pure evil. This is a demon. This is a fucking demon. I kid y'all not. My computer got hung up. The shit kept spinning. I'm like, what the fuck? I just got the shit back. I'm about to call the people. Y'all need to send me a new computer altogether. But, oh yeah, it got hung up and it was spinning because bitches are evil. Be careful who y'all looking at up on this motherfucker. And who y'all listening to and who y'all following in life in general. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because the motherfucker, yeah, one of the main people, oh, you need to change. Oh, you shouldn't be like that. Oh, you got to trust people. Never listen to that shit. Anybody come kicking that shit to you, pay attention. Don't do it. Especially, like I said, at a certain age when you've gotten where you are for being who you are and it's some positive shit, never break down. Oh, you a Virgo? Hey, on 825. We got to kick it just lovely. Who's this? Dark and Lovely? Yes. Who's this? Yes, Dark and Lovely. I'm on the 31st, August 31st. Okay? You know how we get down, Virgos. I'm not going to mention our other Virgo friend. But to my other Virgo friend who told me that I'm just not going to do something because I'm afraid, I thought about it afterwards and I kind of kikied and I said, well, let you tell it. I should be afraid from what you said, right? Okay, Virgo friend. Let you tell it. I should be scared. So understand that. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. Okay. All right, I just wanted to pop in real quick and check out what y'all was doing. Who y'all was hanging with. Oh, Pisces. Yes, I love my Pisces. But me and my Pisces will get it popping too. Later, Hassan, I'm going to put up some pictures of the foliage because tomorrow I'm going to take pictures. Somebody going to have to drive me around. I see the best scenery, but I can't, I'm driving. I can't take pictures. I'm learning though. I'm an Aquarius. Oh, you an Aquarius. Oh, okay, 212. All right, my bestie birthday, February 14th. Let me tell you, some of you Aquariuses are extra though. The beginning of the month, this chick that I work with, but I don't even think it's her Aquarius. I think she got mental issues or some shit. The shit she tried to pull at work today, y'all, I mean, this bitch is trying to set me up, but I keep telling them I don't give a fuck. I don't know why she keep playing with me, but it's me and the white girl, Darcy, that she don't like. And she think that me and Darcy, because she, in her mind, people are teaming up against her. I'm fucking 50, bitch. Who am I teaming up with? I've never been on a team. I told you I don't do group activities. That's not what I do. So today it was some shit, and she was like, well, because I said, why do I have this? I had 3 documents. I'm like, why the fuck do I have these? And they were like time sensitive, and why do I have this? So when all right, team Aries, that's my mama sign. I loves me some Aries. This, and my nephew, he's wearing my ass out. Oh my god, nigga. All right, you need to get a job too. Get a job. Some of y'all need to get jobs. It helps. Even if it's 4 hours a day. On Friday, you'll have money in your pocket. I'm telling you. Just sacrifice. Do it for yourself. So, yeah. So, I'm like, why this shit in my box? So, I give it back to her. Now, mind you, I don't go to the front. I don't fuck with the people. I mind my business. I told y'all. So, I go around. I said, hey, why I got this shit? This don't belong to me. It shouldn't even be here. It was it was time sensitive. But it's too late now. Whatever. So I come back, they telling the white girl, they telling homegirl, listen, it's your fault. So then she coming back to me, no, it's your fault. I said, hold up. I don't even give a fuck. It's nobody's fault. Who put it in there? Because I know you, bitch. You be playing games too much. And I've told that other lady, we got another lady who's new, and she's going to end up getting this lady fired. I was like, don't listen to her. I know she's the supervisor. Don't listen to this bitch. She has not trained you properly. This ain't what you're supposed to be saying and doing. You're going to get fired. But it's so sad how this bitch always got to have somebody to manipulate and harass. It's very, very scary, and it's very sad. Now, keep in mind, I know if any of y'all saw my video yesterday, I said it was going to be a good day because that bitch wasn't going to be at work today. I pull up, and who the fuck is in the parking lot? I was like, oh, hell no. Why the fuck are you here? And then another girl, the Darcy chick came up to me and was like, why is she here? I don't know. Came for some bullshit. Everybody else was like, well, she just came because she ain't got nobody to talk to at home. So she come to work to fuck with us. It's just unfortunate for her. Very sad. Who volunteers to work? I'm telling you, I'll take off work for anything. I don't give a fuck. They could be like, we need somebody to run to the dump. I'll go. Any reason to leave work. But you come to work on your day off, and I'm going to tell y'all something. It was raining hard as hell all day today. It didn't stop raining until probably around 3 something. Why are you here? Why? And I get fucking irritated because I can feel your eyes behind the back of my goddamn head every time you walk by. Bitch, I done already told you that I'm going to touch my phone when I want. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to be gazing out the window at that wonderful view I have and not doing shit several times a day. I'm also going to be taking multiple bathroom breaks, right? Because when I need and I feel the need that I need to look online at something, because occasionally it relaxes me to, even if I don't buy anything, I like to shop online. It calms me down. It passes time. Keeps me happy. I'm going to fucking do that if that's what I need to do. J Truth, Becky is not the fucking problem. It's what they call them, Black Girls Rock is. Okay, it's the supervisor. And it's these bitches out here that be talking about Black Lives Matter, but y'all treating other black people like shit. So do Black Lives Matter? Obviously not. So I don't want to hear that shit from some of y'all. All that Black Girls Rock and Black Girls Magic. Bitch, you think you the only magical black bitch. That's the problem. You don't think other black women are magical, just yourself. And that shit is a problem. I mean, it's bad when everybody hates your ass. If nobody can stand your ass, and I'm talking about really can't fucking stand you, like don't want you around, don't want to hear shit you gotta say, your voice irks them, hearing you breathe makes them sick, you're the fucking problem, right? If it's multiple people who fucking can't stand you, It's you, bitch. Work on it. And the thing about it is you can change yourself. You don't have to be an asshole. You don't. You really, really fucking don't. Make changes. But see, some people you can't say anything to. Some people cannot be corrected, period. No matter what they say or do, they're right. But the funniest shit ever was the receptionist told me, because, there was an issue about why is this shit in my box when I don't do it. Well, this is not my work. I don't have shit to do with this, right? So she goes, I said, that bitch is probably setting you up, right? Because she trying to set us up too. She was like, yeah, and last week she told me to do some dumb shit. Then she told me yesterday not to do it like that. She said, but I told her that she said it. She's like, because I said the girl's a liar. And she said, yeah, she is a liar. She said, because I write down everything she tells me. This bitch got a spreadsheet, y'all, with like 263 fucking items. She's an Aquarius too. You guys are very meticulous, okay? I mean, she write down everything. So she pulled it up where she told her to do this procedure that way. She said, no, you said it here on this date at that time. And do y'all know the bitch got mad at her? Bitch, no, stop lying. Yes. Oh, Aquarius got her ass on lock. Y'all hear me? She's an Aquarius too. That's the funny. She's born February 1st. I forget when the other lady born, but that other lady is very fucking meticulous. When she pulled that spreadsheet out, I was like, bitch, you got time for that? You got time for that? Oh no, that would be cutting into my surfing time, bitch. Absolutely not. Y'all know I'm gonna surf regardless. I'm obsessed. I mean, it's just boring. Like, you know how when you go to school, like I was the person at school who completed workbooks. Like if you gave me a math workbook, I would finish that whole shit. I like to chill. I do my work so I can fucking chill. So the fact that this bitch is always harassing me and coming at me sideways is really disturbing. But now that I've shut her all the way the fuck down, she's harassing the receptionist. Like, the receptionist was like, she won't even let me do my job. She does the mail too. And that's how I know that bitch sabotaged the mailbox. Because when I went over there the day after she left, finally, I said, hey, is she still going through the mailbox like she fucking crazy? She was like, yeah, she does. I mean, when I tell y'all, she's like, and she does it so fast. I can't tell what she's looking for or what she's doing. I said, she's just nosy and miserable. I mean, honestly, if I had a job where I had free time, and I would sit my ass in my office and chill. Knowing me, I probably would close my door and take a little quick 6-7 minute nap here and there throughout the day. Because the office can run itself. But you's a messy, miserable bitch. So you always around fucking with people. Like, I can't wrap my head around this shit. I really can't. Like, bitch, work out, drink some water, eat some chocolate. I mean, find something that makes you fucking happy. I don't know. I vibes with Aquarius. I always have issues with Taurus women. Yeah, Taurus women are grudge holders. They smile in your face, but they don't really like you. No disrespect. A lot of my family members are Tauruses. They're very, very, very bold, very strong people. Taurus men are liars, but all men are liars. You know what I was thinking the other day? I'm like, if you're at an event, right, and it's like couples and shit, it would be hilarious to see somebody run, like a woman walk in and be like, liar motherfucker, and see who doesn't look back. Because the brothers who don't look back, they guilty. Because anybody else would be like, who that? But it'll be the motherfucker who guilty will be like, oh shit, is this person talking to me? Hey, Trademark, what up, boo? How you doing? It's been a minute. Yeah. Yup. Yes, it's a lot. But I told them, I said, do y'all think that we should have an intervention on this bitch? Like, I don't know, some people are afraid of her. But they shouldn't be. She's a punk bitch. She one of them bitches who talk shit while she walking away. See me, I make announcements. Y'all know that. But I don't even do that anymore either. Hey, Sephora has a clone. What up? Thank you, boo. Yeah, I don't even do that with her anymore. It's so sad. She come around, it's just so sad. Like, bitch, go sit down. I don't have nothing to talk about with you. Sorry, nada. But then to know, like I said, you still around fucking with people. She's somebody we would beat up after school. We would beat her ass. And I done already told y'all I want to beat her ass anyway. But y'all keep saying, no, don't do that. That ain't right. Y'all too old for that. But I deserve to slap her fucking face, if nothing else. I don't care what y'all say. I just pray I don't see her anywhere. Not even on the church grounds. Because she might get fucking slapped. For real, for real. Lying bitch. Lying bitch. And you know what really pisses me off? She's one of them people that will never apologize. But if she did, it would be if I did. I hate the people I work with too. I had to take the day off. Oh, yes. I always do mental health. And I hope you took it as a sick day and not a vacation day. Because it's a mental health day. Fuck them bitches. Okay? I sure do. Because, you know, I'm that bitch. I take a sick day and I be posting pictures that I'm in motherfucking City Island. Right, I'm at BBQ's, bitch, eating on my motherfucking sick day. Because it's a mental health day, bitch. Right, to get away from you annoying whores. Yup. Because I know she be stalking my Facebook page. So, yup, I called out sick. Yup, I'm hanging out. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, write me up, bitch. Because another lady, she did, this lady was supposed to go to a funeral or some shit. And she didn't go. And this bitch pulled the information off Facebook in order not to pay the lady. Mind you, the lady she did it to was another black woman. Now, the lady's annoying as shit. But you know, some shit you ain't really got to press the issue on. As a black girl who rocks, or a person who believes Black Lives Matter. And when I tell y'all, this bitch, I was talking, so I went to open house the other night too at my son's school. I hope y'all are in touch with your children's teachers and they know you and all of that. But they was very happy to meet me. They was saying how wonderful my son is and all of that. However, there's a juvenile delinquent in the motherfucking horizon. There's 3 of them. So the teacher was telling me, you know, you want to keep him away from him and things like that. Okay? So please know your children and who they hanging out with, because these motherfuckers are crazy too. But the open house was very interesting. The teacher was telling me that he can't stand his group of kids. I have another friend. She teach 4th grade and she can't stand her class either. Could y'all please talk to y'all children's at home? But they was like, your son is so well raised, because I'll beat my son ass. But see, I was surprised that not surprised, but it's nice to hear that when you go other places that people are like, oh my God, your son is so well mannered. But it must be a lot of heathens at this fucking school, because they were just, every potty I come in contact with is like how nice and respectful this young man is. But it scares me because there are other children out there who are not. So please get your fucking children in check, people. Please. Your flex ride's going to come out cute. Thank you. This is just to keep it off my neck, girl. I'm too old for this shit. I'll be waking up hot. Y'all know I don't comb my hair. I'm not a hair comber. Like, I'm that person. When I leave in the morning, that's what it do. The hair, the lipstick, we done. That's pretty much for the day. If I'm going to take a selfie or two, I might see a boo or something. But now we got the mask. And people always say, why you put on lipsticks and you wear the mask? I don't know. Force a habit. Same way I can't be without earrings. I feel naked. I feels naked. Is anybody getting a freak on tonight? What y'all doing? It's Friday night. Who's staying out late? Do y'all do booty calls? Are you okay with that? Y'all know how y'all get rid of a motherfucker? Tell them that y'all got expectations. They'll stop calling you. Okay. Do your kids go to a public school? No. The crazy shit is the boy who's the problem, he got kicked out of a really nice school, a prep school. And my son goes to trade school. So his school, he go to a nice school too. But this little boy is weird. You think my bangs want bangs? Your bangs, I think, want bangs. You're crazy. But this boy takes the train, like it's like a 35-minute train ride. So I said, how do you get to the school from the train station? And he was like, I skateboard. Skateboard? Really? I don't know how many motherfuckers get hit and killed in Stanford. It's crazy. But a lot of people. I almost hit 2 bitches 2 days in a row by the train station myself. Right. It's very dangerous down there because, especially with the time going back, it was dark at this point. But people will walk out in front of you. But it's dangerous. I wouldn't skateboard from the train station to the motherfucking school myself, but I was surprised. But then they told me that the little boy father is a cop. But he's a juvenile delinquent? Like, I don't know. I'd pistol whip this little motherfucker if I had a gun, probably. But you got to watch it. Please talk to your children, though. I'm telling y'all, please talk to your children. It was crazy because I was like, well, I'm going to have to talk to this little boy mama. Because this little boy needs to fall the fuck back. Because my son is there to learn and have a trade. Because I'm telling you, when these kids come out of trade school, they have this automated wood cutting program the dude showed me, and he was like, he learns this, he can come out of high school making $50,000 a year if he can learn this. And I told him that would be my goal, is to get to that. So we're gonna knock this workbook out. But what was wonderful, since I was there, they gave me my very own workbook and the textbook, you guys. So I will be learning carpentry as motherfucking well, because nigga, we gonna go through this shit and you gonna know this shit inside out, because you want to be a builder. Now, what's crazy is all my little nephews, they've never gone to any trade schools or anything, but they live in the South. Thank you, Dark and Lovely Babe. So they all can build houses and do shit. I was watching a video on my little nephew. He put in some sink and did some shit. I'm like, I gotta have him come up here. They can make a lot of money up here because they can do all that shit with their eyes closed. You need a trade. You need to know how to do some other shit. But you need to talk to your delinquent ass children, please. I'm begging you. Talk to your kids. And don't be hard on them. Understand that your ass was a delinquent at 15 and you might still be one. But talk to the damn children. Yeah, sweet brown sugar. That trades are very, very important. We're missing it. People keep telling people you got to go to college. You can go to college and get them degrees, but you know, you need to know how to do some shit with your hands. Apply it to some other stuff. Open up some other businesses. Do some other things. But you need to know how to do some stuff. It's going to take you a little farther. Because what's crazy, my ass ended up leaving. I went to the same school too. But a lot of the people I went to school with are millionaires. I kid you not. All based off trade. Because they own their own businesses. So it's the move. Yeah, the kids are really fucked nowadays. I'm telling you. When I saw that little boy do the finger motion like that, I was like, the fuck is wrong with you? And I mean, I expressed my disgust because what the fuck is wrong with you? But I felt bad for him in the same breath because clearly he's not being taken care of by parents. He needed a haircut. He looked hungry. He looked a little dirty. Little, he was unkept. It wasn't, but this is why nobody's teaching them anything. You got to understand these children are being released into the world with our kids who are raising their children. This is that crack generation that everybody's like, oh, the crack generation, oh, they're gonna be. No, this is the trickle down from the crack era. And the crack era didn't end. Don't think it did. Just because it's not out there in your face. Because if it was over, motherfuckers wouldn't be dying from this fentanyl and shit as quickly and as much as they are. A lot of people was dying from this shit. Speaking of that, oh my God. I told y'all about my friend who died. Her brother passed away and I went to the funeral on Monday, right? So somebody sent me a clip. You know how when people die online, you can go to the funeral home and you can post a memorial underneath. You can write a condolences or whatever. The most disgusting thing that anybody could ever write. I mean, I was just like, who the fuck would write something like this under somebody? I don't know if you thought you were defending this person who passed away. I'm not sure what angle these motherfuckers was coming from, but I read that shit. I was just floored. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Stay prayed up. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of evil people in the world. Evil. To write that shit, evil. Oh my God. I don't dare read it because there's names and shit in there, but I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Floored. Who does that? People don't give a fuck. I'm telling you. Like I said, I don't know who they was trying to hurt or who they were trying to offend. I felt like they was kind of, upset about his passing. But my thing is, if you're upset about his passing, how dare you disrespect the whole fucking family like that? Like, yo, y'all some bold motherfuckers. And my thing, though, the other side of that is, if your ass is bold enough to write that shit, your ass need to be bold enough to sign your motherfucking name. Sign your name. You gonna be disrespectful, sign your motherfucking name. Hey, the real Miss J. Oh, hey, Miss J, where you been? How are you, my love? Welcome. I missed you. I like your videos. I like you, though. Yeah, but if you're gonna be disrespectful and you're gonna write some shit like that under obituary for the world to see, and you're gonna call motherfuckers out by name and say all that shit, then what you need to do is sign your fucking name. That's what we want. Also, the little girl who went missing in New Jersey, they found her, y'all. In New York, she was alive and well, and they said that they're not releasing any more statements. And to that, I want to call bullshit. Bullshit. I hate that shit. Now, it ain't because I'm nosy. I am. But I feel like people been praying for you. People think you dead. Everybody's looking for you, and you're found. I mean, give us something. She was found where with who? Or something. Give us something. She left on her own. Like how they said that someone recognized her in New York. So I don't know if she was with someone. I don't know if she had amnesia. I don't know, but this is what I'm saying. But I think they should give us something. The same with you motherfuckers on Facebook who be putting all y'all love on Facebook, all these pictures, and we gotta watch y'all do all this extra bullshit. And then all of a sudden y'all go cold turkey and y'all break up. I feel like you bitches owe it to us to let us know what the fuck happened. Right. We wanna know. Okay? We wanna know. If we following you through some bullshit, when the shit hit ahead and come to a conclusion, we wanna know. I feel like we deserve that. Give us something. Just a little something. I don't know. But see, remember that little girl had the mother sent her to the store in the morning. She came back to the house and she said that she lost the card, right? The debit card. So the mother said, well, go back and backtrack your steps and see if you can find the card. And then they never saw her again. So, what up, Lonnie Boo? Hey. Yeah, so they never said. But shit, I want to know where she was, what happened, how she get there. Why, y'all tell us all this other bullshit. They questioned the mother like the mother was a suspect, of course. That's how they do the black mothers. They made her take a polygraph test, a DNA test, all that bullshit. And while she was at the police station being questioned and treated like a fucking criminal, the police went to her house and searched her house and took all the shit. The daughter didn't even have a phone. The mother had a phone, but the police confiscated her phone. Now, on that phone was something regarding a case with a boyfriend's mother. The boyfriend punched the mother in the face or something. So they was trying to say that he took the little girl, but the police early on X'd him out. They was like, no, he don't have nothing to do with this. We're sure he doesn't. So, and it was like, but some other people was like, but why would he want to attack her for that? Anything's possible. People kill for no reason. It is what it is, but it wasn't him. But like I said, her ass was found, thank God. But we want to know where the fuck he was at and what she was doing. And I bet she was with a boy. But if you're gonna go get your fuck on, at least tell your mama where you're going. Oh my, I'm good. So I'm hoping it was not hoping, but hope I just hope she didn't just bounce on some bullshit. She was with a man that the family know. Oh, I didn't hear that part, Brown Beauty World. I don't know, and that's even worse. Who's that fucking pedophile? He needs to be under the jail. They ain't say nothing about an arrest. If she was with a man, a grown man, the family knew his ass should be under the jail because you know what he was doing with her. Right. See, women are objectified and sexually abused all the time. To that shit, to the point that shit is like normal. It's normal. Oh, back to the blue face retarded bitches over there. It's sad to see what and how men view women in the world today. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta bow down. I'm not a real woman. You know for a fact I'm single. And I agree. I guess my words are very strong because many people say that to me. So it's true. Like I told y'all, when several motherfuckers tell y'all the same shit, it's got to be some truth to it. I have heard several times. That's why your ass is single. It's true. I own it. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. I don't think there's a man for every woman. I don't. I never believe that. I don't believe a lot of the things that they tell y'all at church. A lot of that's a bunch of bullshit. It just is. Period. And then, you may have a husband or man, but are you happy? See, that's the other thing. At least I'm not in a bad relationship. I feel like in a lot of senses, God protects you from things. I feel like God protects me from being abused. A lot of women are dead because they was looking for love in the wrong motherfucking place and trusting and believing that fairy tale shit. We gotta let that go. And it's okay to be single, even though people shun you for it. I'm telling you, the little boy, I gotta assume these were children talking that shit to me on that post. It was about 90 of them. But like I said, 90 out of 3,000. Fuck's wrong with y'all? Fuck is wrong with y'all? And that there was like, you crazy because he was shooting a Nerf gun at the mother. It was no big deal. I don't think a father should be shooting any gun in front of their children at the mother. At all. I mean, I just don't. especially not a young, impressionable child, because what if he get his hands on a real gun and he thinks that's how you play with mommy and he shoot her and kill her? How many times has this happened in the last year? I mean, it's just going wild. Wild, wild, wild. Children kill every day. I mean, 3-year-olds have committed murder. Let's get real here. They're not talking about the babies who are murdering the mothers and the fathers. What about the little kids that be in the back seat? Mother got a gun in the fucking purse. The little kid go in the purse, kill the mother. That's a murder. You murdered somebody at 3 years old. Do they tell the person? Do they? Some fucked up person in the family is gonna tell them. You already know that. So that's another scarred, damaged individual out into the world. I murdered my mother at 4 years old by accident. Right. We got a lot of shit going on out there. You better keep shit basic. We need to shut things down. I've shut down all my shit, pretty much. That TV and all that, you got to be careful what your kids is watching, what you doing in front of them. And people keep telling you it doesn't matter. I'm concerned about this younger generation. I'm going to tell you because I got beef with a young motherfucker right now. I tried to like this bitch. I did. I tried. And I'm still trying to be cordial. You understand what I'm saying? But these young motherfuckers don't know no better, and they disrespectful, and they think they know everything. You cannot tell them shit. I'm going to tell you this. I don't give a fuck how many brothers and sisters you had. You could have been the oldest of 8 brothers and sisters. That doesn't make you a good parent. Because where were you raised? Who raised you? It's a lot that goes into that. Sure, you may understand how to feed and protect and provide a little something for your siblings, but that doesn't make you an excellent parent. That don't make you super fucking nanny when you can tell my grown old experienced ass that you know better than I do or my grandmother do. Who the fuck are you? But you can't tell these young kids shit. And another thing about these little bitches, whenever you come to them, they feel like you disrespecting them. I feel like you coming at me. I always feel like you coming at me. Everybody feel like I'm coming at you. That's life. People want to come at you. That's why some of you bitches can't keep a job, because can't nobody say shit to you. You do something wrong, you got an attitude. Somebody asks you a question, you got a fucking attitude. I can't stand these little young kids. I'm telling you. I can't. If you got not even a teenager, because there's a lot of people who got them kids, between 19 and like 26. You're not alone. These motherfuckers got problems. It ain't just your kid. I'm telling you. It's not. They got problems. They lazy. They live in an instant society where things are quick. It's not just you. Okay? Hey, Sticks girl. Welcome, baby. Yeah, it's not just you. These kids got problems. And you got to remember, their peers have issues. Depending on who raised them. Like I said, just because you got 12 little brothers and sisters doesn't mean that you know how to raise children. So get that shit out your head. You still can learn from other people. People really believe, well, I got 12 kids and that doesn't fucking matter. What does that mean? How did you raise those 12 kids? Right, everybody got different standards, thoughts, opinions, and views. We need to come together and we can mesh in a melting pot. But when you have no exposure, no experience, don't be fucking telling people who know better than you where the fuck to go. When you're confused. Your ass is confused. I know better. It's just, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying with this motherfucker. Y'all know I have a new grandbaby. I'm trying hard. I really am. But I can't stand this bitch. I can't. Disrespectful. He don't know his mother. He lacks appreciation and respect. I hate a disrespectful motherfucker. I'm telling you. So, I'm really treading lightly because, I love my granddaughter and I need to have access to her. But y'all need to pray for me because I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't. And he's one of the motherfuckers who double down. Y'all know people who double down on ignorance. It's never their fault. They're always the victim. This is that. I got no time for it. No time for it. It was crazy, y'all. I told y'all he got rah-rah with me the other day, y'all. Trying to act like he wanted a piece of the motherfucking rock, bitch. And I'm like, first of all, my daughter is tiny. If she can hold you back, motherfucker, you definitely don't need to be running up over here, bitch. I'm gonna hurt you. But how dare you? I'm an adult. Even if I'm not only an adult, but I'm like, I'm the grandmother, motherfucker. Who you playing with? But you raised by wolves. That's what I'm saying. Be careful who you bring home to eat. Be careful who you let at your motherfucking table and who you welcome into your home, right? See, that's the thing about Middle Eastern people. I know people like, oh, it's wrong. It's wrong. Like, yeah, they're extreme on some shit. But how they gotta know the motherfucker you marrying in the family and they gotta make sure that this person is of value. I ain't mad about that shit. I'm really not. Like, we all need to do that. You ladies and gentlemen need to be careful who the fuck you're committing yourself to for the rest of your life. Because you're tied to these motherfuckers forever, okay? Right. So even if you just get married and you don't have children, whatever your situation is, be careful who the fuck you 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 mess your soul with. Because there's some people out there who are motherfucking trash. And some people are trash. Y'all gotta stop trying to see the good in people. I can help them and I can say. Some of y'all motherfuckers got a savior complex. And in the end, your ass is gonna need saving. Uh-huh. You gonna need to be saved. Fucking with somebody who you trying to save. You know how when somebody go out there and they try to, okay, dark and lovely, when they go out there, you know somebody drowning out in the ocean, right? And then y'all ever notice the person who go out there to save the person who's drowning? A lot of the time they save that person, but their ass dies. Right. So apply that shit to your life. When you see a motherfucker drowning, you can throw them a preserve, but don't jump your ass out there in the mix talking about you gonna save and you gonna help. Because you're gonna drown too. They're gonna drown your ass for sure. I'm telling you, don't bring these motherfuckers home. Your mom and them tell you they don't like a motherfucker, you better listen. For real, for real. Depending on the reasoning for that. Find out the reasoning, but you better listen. Yeah, man, it's fucked up, sweet brown sugar and them. You bringing these people home to your family. Look how many people are fucked up over trash. Now, somebody, who was I watching? Rita Heart of Philadelphia was saying that she was what her and Stomp Down be beefing or whatever. But he said something that made sense to her. So now she got my ear. I'm like, what'd he say? He said that you raise these fucked up little boys and then they go out and they get with these young ladies who have been raised and vice versa, and it goes vice versa. But we need to have some goddamn standards and stop allowing all kind of bullshit. As a community, we don't have any standards really. Back in the day you had rules but now everything is hating and you disrespecting people and you being mean. Because people always say I'm being mean because of the way I word shit. I just tell the truth. I don't know how to say it no other way. I really don't. I don't mean nobody no fucking harm. When I say things, I just say what I mean and I mean what I say. But a motherfucker who's a fake liar can never handle that. And the bad thing about me is when I had to cuss this motherfucker, I guess I get why he's really upset because see what happened was, right? Told you I couldn't stand this motherfucker from the get and I was trying to be nice, right? But what happens is, you know how you let some shit build up inside of you and you be waiting and laying for a motherfucker and you like, if this motherfucker say one more thing to me, I'm gonna let go and let fucking have. That's what happened. That's what happened. And that's what I do. Like, I let people fuck with me for a minute. And I just don't say anything. I don't. Because I ain't got time for the back and forth with you. And then I don't like to argue with stupid motherfuckers. That's another thing you shouldn't be doing. Arguing with dumb bitches. Because at some point, it's just like, it's pointless. They don't hear you. Nothing you say is making sense to they dumbasses. Yup. Oh, I'm glad, lovely, dark and lovely. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. They don't relate to what the fuck you saying, so why are you arguing with this person? Like, dead them. But I like this time, I handled this differently because also I'm dealing with somebody who, like I said, I see you here, motherfucker. I'm here. I'm your peer. You don't speak to people that way. But I'm just sitting back watching you play your fucking self and act a fool. I was like, look at this shit. Look at it. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. I said, look how he acting up. Look what he doing. And then he has a nerve, he called me a bitch. I ain't get mad, though. Because, like I said, I read that bitch for filth. I did. Everybody can't handle me. I'm sure he had never experienced anything like it. It's true. A lot of people have not. It's normal to me. But other people are like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Right. That's just who I am. So, I do what I do. And I did what I did. So, I ain't really mad at him for being his motherfucking feelings all the way. But I am... You out of line, bruh. Because I don't need you. You need me. That's the part you're forgetting. So you need to, when people are doing things for you, but a lot of people lack appreciation and gratitude, and that's why they don't have shit. Now, I'm going to give you all some advice that my homegirl Sharon gave me many, many years ago. She said, if you should come across somebody who ain't got shit and no place to stay, leave them there. There's a reason why nobody fucks with them. And that's a fact. Stop being Captain Save-A-Hole bitches. Let these motherfuckers swim, just like you did. God blesses us all. We all have the ability for prayer and faith. Okay? And the ability to fill out a goddamn job application and do what you gotta do. Stop saving these bitches. There's no hope for them. If you meet a motherfucker that ain't got a job today, he ain't gonna get one. He's not. If he get one, he ain't gonna keep it. What is your work history? Y'all need to be asking these motherfuckers for resumes. Can I see your work history? Verifying some jobs and shit. Right. Where have you worked? Where'd you go to school? Who do you know? Have standards. And unfortunately, when you're in a bad place, because that's what happens sometimes. You be depressed. You're not feeling good about yourself. And you will fucking settle for some bullshit. You know it's bullshit. But you caught up in the moment because you are what you eat. Hey, Colleen. Yeah, don't bring this shit home. Don't bring this shit home. A lot of people end up dead over bringing shit home. Can't fuck with these people. People, when they're not like you, they're not like you. It took me a long time to learn that. Some people just not like you. And those people don't like you really because you're different. You have to dumb down and act like they're fucked up persons in order to be accepted. Yeah, Lons. So, yeah, you can't dumb down for people. I refuse. I refuse. So call me and say whatever you want about me. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, several times people say, I see why you ain't got no man. I won't have one. If that's what I got to put up with, I won't. Because I will cuss a motherfucker out, right? I will get ugly with you, right? Depending on what you did, I might fucking bust your car window out, bitch. Because, see, some people be on some foul shit, and I respond. I respond accordingly to shit, right? After I fuck you up, I let God handle you, right? Because we're a team. It's a team effort with me and God, One thing I learned is that you attract what you are, period. Not always. Not always. Because you could be a person who has your shit together, but you could be in a bad place at this moment. Then you end up with somebody who was just there because you just needed to be coddled or held or you felt alone in the world. It's not necessarily that you're attracting who you are. It's that your ass might just be desperate and lonely and in a bad place. And this person picked up on that. Narcissists are great at picking up on weak people. It is what it is. Yeah. We find trouble. I'm telling you, it's a lot of Captain Save-A-Hole mentality out there. Some of you are out looking for people weaker than you so you can feel better about yourself. Some dudes specifically look for women who are not as exposed so they can feel grander than like they're teaching them something or exposing them to something. When you're a smart woman and you come in at certain dudes, I know women who have dumbed down trying to, be accepted. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's going to come through. There's no way. You got to play stupid to fit in. Don't tell me none of y'all know this shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you have to play silent. When you're around dumb folks, sometimes you just got to be quiet. Because you're like, this motherfucker just say this stupid shit. Oh my God. What? Right. So you got to be careful. Very careful. I'm in this narcissist group. I told you they want to kick me out, right? This one lady want me out the group bad. Because she said that I'm a bull in a China shop. I'm not nice. But I told her, like I said, bitch, you want me to be nice, but the motherfucker who abused you for 10 years, you have no expectations of him. You on here crying about wanting this bitch back, but you telling me I'm being mean to you. He done abused you, bitch. Your energy's going to the wrong place. Right. But what I did pick up in this group is that a lot of these people are just weak. And it's nothing wrong. Yeah, it is a lot wrong with being weak. I need y'all to stand up for yourselves. I need y'all to start telling motherfuckers exactly how you feel. When you feel violated or disrespected, let a bitch know. Why are you at home crying about this shit, sad about it, telling your friends instead of telling the motherfucker who offended you? Make it make sense. It's okay. They're, the same words they use to hurt your feelings. You need to use some words and let them know what the fuck they did and you didn't appreciate that shit. And be clear about it. And don't let this shit happen again. Because some of the shit that I'm reading in this narcissist group, I'm just like, y'all are allowing this shit. Even when I hear people complain all the fucking time, but I don't listen to complaints. You got 3 times to come to me and tell me the same shit, and I'm not fucking listening anymore. Because, bitch, I done gave you a solution. You chose not to use it. You don't want a resolution. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I'm over it. Stop taking in other people's shit, too. That weighs you down. When you listening to bullshit, it's on you, too. Like, you're thinking about your friend's problem. You care. I don't give a fuck. I don't even get phone calls. I'm telling y'all. My phone don't ring. My phone does not ring like that because I don't care. I got real shit going on. I can't be listening to bullshit and people making up shit and lying for sympathy and all of that. I don't have time for it. There's a lot of motherfuckers on here who need sympathy all the time. That shit is exhausting. And I am hard, I guess. It is what it is. Because I don't believe in crying. You get like 3 minutes to cry and shut the fuck up. What you gonna do about it? Unless somebody's dead. You know what I'm saying? Then okay. But all that crying over bullshit, and you can't. You have to push through. Use your Post-it notes, people. So y'all have Post-its. Little yellow, they got the little sticky on the back. You just stick that shit. Write notes and remind yourself of shit that you're supposed to be doing. Like not fucking with this person. And if it's somebody who come around you all the time and you got a weak spot for them, you need to write down things that they've done to you to offend you. And put that shit on the cabinet, on the phone, on the motherfucking refrigerator to remind you constantly about why you shouldn't be fucking with this person. Period. Because again, a lot of us have that Captain Save-A-Hole mentality. So therefore, you're going to keep on fucking with somebody because in your mind, you think you can change them. And no, the fuck you can't. Worry about changing and saving yourself. Like I said, when you save another motherfucker, somebody's going to need to save you. A lot of times, you don't survive. Right. You don't. You won't. These people are deadly out this bitch. Did y'all see them teenagers? This is what I'm telling you. This is like the crack generations. These motherfuckers, their minds are fucking confused. The 17-year-old boy, these are black children too. 17-year-old boy has a new girlfriend, right? His old girlfriend slept with this other boy from high school. The boyfriend tells his new girlfriend, we're going to kill him. She get one of her other friends and the boyfriend and her friend kill this young man and they get caught. What the fuck are they reading, drinking, smoking, and eating that would possess them to think that there's some shit like that is okay? You as the new girlfriend are going to kill this dude because he slept with your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend? We're not talking to our children. It is important that we talk to other children too. These motherfuckers are slow. I'm trying to tell you. And not all just slow in essence, like slow, like they don't think like we used to think. We was quick with it. We didn't have all this video games and shit to distract us. I don't know what's wrong with these kids, but they're not thinking shit through and it's not logical. It's our fault. It's our fault. We have to own it. We can't, because what the fuck is wrong with... When I was looking at that, I'm like, wait, let me rewind this. Hold up. The girlfriend killed the boyfriend's new girlfriend's boyfriend because her boyfriend is jealous? Fuck. And they just don't... It's just sad. The children are not eating. The children not being taken care of. Children's parents was on drugs. I'm telling y'all. I don't remember. What came after crack? Was it lean? Or was it was Miley's? There you go. It was the pill popping. I don't know, but these kids are products of that. I really believe that. Because none of this shit makes sense that they're doing. And it's all sad and disturbing. I don't know about y'all, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I don't fuck. What are we going to do? But I have children. So if you have children, I'm telling you, please talk to your kids. Please, please, please. Please. All right, y'all, I'm watching Squid Game again. Did y'all watch it the first time? So I was watching it this morning. It's amazing how much of it I missed when I went back. Hey, BB Nice, what up, boo? Yeah, it's amazing. I was like, damn, the whole episode was about my ass. Episode 1 of Squid Games. Because what happened was the dude was gambling. I don't know how I missed all that shit. The dude was gambling and he had stole. I didn't do that, but he stole his mother's credit card and he went and he fucked up the money and he got robbed. But it was like, so you're broke and destitute now because you waste all your money. You're stealing from people and you're willing to do anything for money. What a great lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's like, stop. What I just took from it was stop gambling, stop playing the number. All right, even though I did play tonight. You know that. Okay, Duchess, 4111. I did. But, yeah. But, y'all, check out Squid Games, and we're going to talk about that tomorrow. And did y'all watch Passing on Netflix? Okay, I'm just going to tell you. The first 5 minutes of this movie is shocking. Oh, yes, a lot of insight. So, Passing, so the woman is passing as white, but she, even though the film is in black and white, she didn't look white to me, but I guess so, whatever. But when her husband came home, yeah, I'm watching it again tonight because I fell asleep towards the end, but I did see the ending. I'm not going to give away any of that. But when her husband came home and he said, "Hey, nig," and then they gave the reason of why he calls her that, I was floored. I was like, oh my God. And she was okay with it. Just the things we're willing to do for money. It's a lot of that going on. Yeah. No, if that wig would have gave it away for me. Okay, BB. I was like, she looked black. I kept looking at her like, she looked black. But when he said she keeps getting darker as she ages. And then when she said, you don't like black people, he said, no, I hate niggers. No, I hate them. It's like, yeah, keep it 100. Keep it a buck. But that was good. That's a good movie. I'm going to watch that again. Definitely. And like I said, Squid Games, I'm actually going to stay awake and watch that tonight. I'm going to watch that again, too. I like them. Even though it was, like, sick. Like I said, it was really sick, but it was really good because there's a lot of hidden messages in there, a lot of gems, a lot of jewels, a lot of things that people can learn from. Yeah, she looked black. She looked like somebody I went to school with. So I saw a black woman. I don't know how them white people... You know who should they got? They should have got, what's her name to play that part? The girl who was married to Robin Thicke. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She plays in all her movies suck. What's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The girl who was the flight attendant in that other movie. Damn, I can see her face. I can't call her name. Yeah, her movies are boring as shit. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Her. She could have passed. They should have had her do it because she could pass. Because that was a black woman in that role. But maybe they did that on purpose, right? Like, dude, you obviously could tell this woman is black, but you're pretending she's not. So in a sense, you do want to be with a black woman, but society tells you that you hate niggers, so it's unacceptable. Quincy Jones' daughter, yeah, Rashida Jones. Yeah, what's the other? You know who I'm talking about? The Alani, the girl. Yeah, she could have played it. Who else? They could have had look, nope, Mariah Carey looked black too. But she could pass. But she can't to me, Mariah can't pass either. Who's passing that we could think of as a white? Who could pass for white that's black? Yeah, there you go. Paula. That's her name. Paula Patton, right? All her movies suck. All of them. Did y'all watch that new black movie on Netflix with Idris Elba in them? I couldn't get into it. What's it called? I couldn't get into it. Y'all like the Django and that type of shit? I couldn't get into it. I can't follow. Like that shit I don't think is funny or whatever. I don't know. I watched about 5 minutes, but no. And even the girl that they had playing in there. So, let me get this straight. She was supposed to be a black woman? Did y'all see the previews for that? Oh, you fell asleep on that? I'm not even going back to that one. I'm not going to front. Not at all. Because was the woman supposed to be black? Brenda voice irked the fuck out of me. Was that you who said that? I was going to mention that. Somebody said they hated her voice. And why are you still calling her Brenda? Ain't her name Regina King? Oh my god. I like Western movies. I didn't. Did you watch that though? It's like underlying stuff is about racism. I don't know. I just don't find the shit funny. I didn't like it. But I only watched 6 minutes of it. But if I can't get through the first 6 minutes, then I usually don't go back. And I don't think I'm going back to that. Unless y'all tell me it's fucking amazing and great and I really need to watch it. And even then, because y'all remember when Cisco and Ebert used to do reviews, a lot of the shit that they thumbs up, I was like, this is some garbage. I like different stuff. She will always be Brenda from 227. You is that wrong. You know who I can't stand? Baby New Year. I always hated that little Baby New Year. I don't know. Little psychological problems on my end. The Hard Way. No, is it out? Is that with Kevin Hart, right? The Hard Way? With Kevin and not Denzel. I'll check that out. I'm glad that Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes, right? I'm actually glad that Kevin did a different role, a more serious one, because his comedy stuff was kind of slipping a little bit. And he was beefing with all the other comedians. But fuck it, if I was Kevin, I wouldn't give a shit who said I wasn't funny, because them checks is cashing like a motherfucker. Oh, Regina King. Yeah, I guess that's what they watched, The Hard Way. They said they couldn't stand her voice. The movie is overhyped. All those great reviews, I didn't see it. I told you I couldn't get through the first 6 minutes. I don't even think I'm gonna be honest, like a minute and a half. But again, that woman that's supposed to be a black woman. Why are all these dark black men in here? And this woman is clearly white. She could have played in the movie Passing because that lady's white. So I'm not sure. I don't know what the point was. I might go back. I don't think so though. I got other shit to watch. What else I'm watching? Passing. Tonight I'm watching Squid Games. That's 8 episodes. It'll probably be watching me. What else y'all watching out there? Something else I saw on there. Alice in Borderland is supposed to be good too. Something else. Y'all know what else sucked? I thought, and I lost interest in, and I'm fucking mad. The Handmaid's Tale. What happened? Why do they ruin the final seasons? The Handmaids, I guess it had to come to a close, and they did the testifying, but they lost me too. Oh my God, is my phone dying? Thanks, it is. Where's my charger? All right, it's Friday night. I just got paid. I think I need to go hit the streets. Well, actually hit the bed. Y'all know I'm going to bed. Yeah, I want to see Kevin Hart. Kevin. Kevin will be back. Like I said, Kevin, they mad. They talking about Kevin ain't funny, but Kevin checks are cashing. Kevin ain't bouncing no checks. Are you watching Vampire Diaries still? Yeah, I'm going back to Squid Games. I missed a lot of it. You'd be amazed. I like to watch things if it's good. I usually watch it twice or 3 times because I can't keep my damn hands off my cell phone looking on the internet. Not the internet. On YouTube, scrolling and shit. So, yeah, I'll be missing stuff. I have to go back. Gotta go back. But the whole first episode, I could have swore I started that like 4 times. I don't know how I missed all of that. I missed it all. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I might be back later. Let's see what's going on the YouTube streets. Okay. Oh, yeah. You like the vampire too, BB Nice? Vampire Diaries. I didn't watch that. There's a new vampire movie on Netflix too. With the guy who's a Uber driver, and he drives these 2 vampires around, 2 women. It looks pretty good. I fell asleep on that too. Thank you, Dark and Lovely. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all around the way on the YouTube streets. Deuces.